So what is going on, friends? My name is Orb and welcome to a Smite video here on the channel today. A lot of you are probably scratching your head saying, Orb, what the hell is this game? I don't think you've ever uploaded this game before, which I may add in, which is incorrect. I've actually uploaded a previous 1v1. This is called the Joust mode, which is a 1v1 mode. Well, you can actually play 3v3, but in this gameplay we're playing a 1v1, and in the previous video that I've uploaded, I'm actually 1v1ing Nick Fenton himself. And we had a great time, and yeah. I kind of want to talk a little bit about Smite today and why I enjoyed this game so much. And I kind of feel bad about not uploading any of it, since I'm playing it a lot, well, more than I play other MOBAs. And I kind of feel like I'm not telling you guys why I'm playing this game or what I've been up to and what I'm playing these days. Even though a lot of you guys know that I play FPS games and whatnot, you may not know that I've delved into the MOBA genre a little bit. So, by the way, look at your screen right now. This guy's trying to rush me. So this is in the beginning of the match. I'm trying to go for my mana buff to get that little lane sustain with some mana, with some extra mana. And he's trying to rush me, but it turns out that he cannot hang with the Swede, and I end up winning the first duel, which is a big thing in the starting portion of the game, since I have more money, I have a little bit more XP now, and I will be able to get the advantage in the lane, which is a good old time. So, free-to-play MOBA, which stands for Multiplayer Online Battle Arena, I do believe. And I have never been big into MOBAs. I mean, a lot of you guys and myself like to joke around in my stream saying, Base Hunter Dota, so you like Dota because Sweden and, you know, Swedish people do well in League of Legends and Dota. So that must mean that you also partake in the Dota, right? Incorrect. I haven't really been big into either Dota or League of Legends. I have been more into Smite, and I'm so glad I found this game for numerous reasons. Obviously, number one is you got the third-person perspective, which is kind of speaking a little bit more to my FPS background. Obviously, FPS games have been a huge part of my career. That's not so wrong. About my gaming history. So I've been big into Counter-Strike, big into Call of Duty, big into any FPS really, and I haven't really delved into MOBAs or strategy games overall. I may have had fun with them once in a while, but I haven't really been, you know, a hardcore strategist or hardcore MOBA player. So for me, this is all new and fresh, and that is something I actually like. That's why I enjoy streaming it so much, because there is no pressure on either the viewers or myself that, hey, you're supposed to do well because you're an FPS guy. You played competitive Counter-Strike, you played a whole lot of Call of Duty. We know you as a good Call of Duty player. So, I mean, you should be able to do well in most of your FPS games, which is kind of true. Even though I play games for fun these days, I still have that competitive edge. I still want to do as well as I can for the most part when I'm playing. So playing a MOBA game, playing Smite is a very rewarding experience, because I know pretty much, well, I know the basics about the game. I know MOBAs, I know the MOBA basic, and I know a little bit more about Smite than I do in Dota and League. But overall, I'm a new guy to these types of games. I'm new to this. So as I said, there's no pressure on me to do well, and I love getting to learn something new. There's something very rewarding about putting your mind to the test and really focusing on how can I get better. Because I often give people tips on, hey, this is how you improve in FPS games, this is how you should think about mentality, about how to approach games, you want to play against good players and all that. And adapting that and putting that all into like Smite and trying to improve at Smite is something I really enjoyed. I feel like it's awesome to see my progression. A lot of people have been very kind in my stream. They're giving me tips, and they're also very encouraging when they see that I actually improve from my mistakes. I mean, obviously, I feel like a lot of people have this negative mindset of, oh, you can't stream a game unless you're very good, which is a very... If you think that way, you're an idiot. I'm sorry to say it, it may sound rough, but if you think that you can only play a game if you're good at it, then you are an idiot. That's like saying, if somebody starts training and trying to transform their life and their body, you're like, oh man, you're not the strongest person that you can be at the start of your journey. Like, that's a very dumb approach on things. So I love that approach. You're always gonna get the people that are negative. You're always gonna get the people that say that you suck, you're never gonna improve, which I kind of get. You know, the general hater But overall, I like Smite, and I like the challenge that it brings. Now, do I have any type of hunger for pursuing Smite competitively? Not at all. I just have fun with this, and I'm just gonna try and improve on my own. I'm not necessarily gonna delve into anything competitive. Not that I'm even close to being able to go competitive. But nonetheless, I enjoy Smite, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. I wanted to talk a little bit about it and kind of give you my input on Smite and what I've been up to and what I'm playing these days. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Rate, comment, do your thing. If you want to check out Smite, you can check it out in the description below, and that's gonna be it. So take care, everybody, and I will see you in the next one. Later, guys. Bye.